Hello, hello everyone. Today I will introduce you how to uh, learn English. Okay, I will checking information. Let me member request. Public group is a filter. Join Facebook as gender, profile, invite, friend, local, third, profile type, group. Search by name to require, approve, add to the approve or deny, approve, and I will checking information. My streaming in is okay or not. Subscribers. Okay, now I'm streaming. This microphone is more effective. We have to raise this it assists button with emotion sound. And I will to continue with my lesson. How your presentation coming along? It's okay, but I have trouble simplify some of the key concepts without dumbing down too much. I think your instincts are right. You'll be resenting to non-specialists. So it's important to keep your presentation clear and simple. That's my problem. How do I capture the action of on of this information without making it too simulated? My rough term is to think about which concept really jump out at me when I think about the topic and identify my any pattern in information. Then I build my presentation around those things. That's a good idea. I would also uh, found a non-specialist and do a run through and get his or her feedback. That's the best way to know if you are nailed it. That's another good idea. What do I owe you for all of the thing is good advice? There are new restaurants across the street I have been meaning to try for lunch. No, say no more. Lunch is on me. Really? Let's go right now before you change your mind. You look tired. Are you alright? Um, it is generally trial and error in suffer from some side effects. Are they serious? No, they are not too bad. I was told to expect some adverse reaction in the first week of the pilot study. I guess that's why only a small group of volunteers is taking part right now, so they can join the rush effectiveness before the pharmaceutical company does a large trial. At least you're not interrupt getting a blackboard. I hope not. If I success get through this first phase, I will for those of the growth in the phase two. Then you may want and for on be read 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 a podcaster is it? I really hope so. No one should rule life sounding like a podcaster. When I first met Lan, I thought he was a perfect guy. He was real, real gentleman. He opened doors for me and pulled out my chair in the restaurant. He was a chivalrous, 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 rest. Eddie come, but after a while, I realized he took tri- rivalry, rivalry, rivalry a little too far. Let me carry that box for you. No, that's okay. It's not heavy. It doesn't matter. I'm your boyfriend, and I can help you, you carrying a box when my hands are free. Is that some kind of code of conduct I don't know about? It's about a knight would treat his lady, lady. That's nice, but I'm perfectly capable of carrying my own box. Thank you, Lance. Don't argue. It's my duty to show Eric cour- courtesy. Okay? Courtesy.
Courtesy.
To my girlfriend, so give me that box. Are you saying that your conduct, your code of conduct, take precedence, precedence, my over preference? No, I'm just telling you that my job is help and protect you, even if it's against your will. How can agree? How can you argue with that logic? Every afternoon before I leave work, I listen to the traffic report to see if I should take my usual route home or make a detour. So I today, like every day, I turn on my radio. It's a third commute today. If you are travel on W55 North, there are major slow down you to an overturned big rig that blocking the number two lane. Oh no, that mean that I had to take the 40 west instead, instead, instead. If you travel on the 40W, you will find a lot of congestion. It's down to one lane because of a pile energies. uh,
Emergency.
Emergency vehicle are responding. Wow, that means I might have to take surface streets on the way home. And if you're taking Rockaway Oliver West from downtown, I think again there is a stole stole vehicle blocking the right lane and construction on the way to Manchester. Well, I was in a no-win situation. Do I want to spend 2 hours in a login green log up to more hours at work? I'm so excited. I just got my new potting overseas. I can't wait to live abroad and work there on its back. I remember my first overseas assessment. It was interesting, but the adjustment to took some time. I won't have any problem. I already have my work permit and
Vaccination.
vaccination, and I speak the language fairly well. And remember, I don't have any family to re- relocate. Relocate. I didn't think I'd help have any problem either. But when I got to with McCullen, I was in a culture shock. I'm ready for dividend into the cost of living. I'll be getting a housing allowance, which which will offset the increase in the living expenses.
Expense.
I was thinking so much about the expense of living abroad, abroad. I was referring to different pace of life and the many cultural difference that affect every forces of the life. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be just so exciting. I'm glad you in
Euphoria. Euphoria.
Euphoria, euphoria, right? Now, let's be prepared for some pump in the rock. No problem. To me, smooth sailing would be boring. Have me fill out this application for our marriage license. Can't you do this? I'm really busy with work right now. So do much as you can and ask me if you don't know something. Okay, I'll try, but I'm ready and I'm reading through the requirements and it's a good idea for both of us to know what they are. Okay, then just read them out loud to me. All right, we need to bring identification and it's best to bring our birth certificate just in case. We don't need to blood test and there's no way periods in this state. Are you listening? To any work go on. For people who have been married before, they they will they'll 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 have bring road of divorce that are a Newman. Okay, since you've been married before, you need to bring a copy of final divorce release, the grace. Did you hear that? Yes, yes. We can choose any qualified officer, officer,
Efficient.
officer, official, and marriage license is valid for 90 days. That's 90 days to get married and have the marriage recorded. We only have 90 days after we get the license to get married. Got that? Sure, 90 days, no problem. I'm starting to wonder if you don't have time to fill out our marriage license application. How will you make time for our wedding? What? I'm really busy right now. Let's talk about it later. It just, it, it, is it just me or there is this conversation not bold? Bold, well, for our future marriage. So, what do you think? That's what you think. That's all you had to say. I spent 6 months making this anti-rush film to show students in school to try and deter and deter illegal rush use. Well, I'm not sure if it's yet the point, Ross. What do you mean? I show footage,
Footage.
footage of people using hardcore rush I trust it. You start by showing people small spot, making the point that is a gateway rush, and then showing artists popping pill, shouting up hiring,
Carry on. Carry on.
hiring,
Carry on.
and snorting,
Snorting.
nothing, and feel basing, feel basing cocaine,
Cocaine.
cocaine. I'll try to show the downhill
Spiral.
spiral that result from illegal Russia, but considering how in immediately explicit,
Explicit.
explicit. The film is I afraid that the teacher my mistake is for some other type of film. What do you mean? What type of film? Well, instead of an anti-Rus education film, it's more instructional. If kids didn't know how to use illegal drugs before, it will affect watching this film. Just remember that we had a lot of accomplished today. So let's just get what we need to do and go, okay? Sure, we just need a few tools for EUI projects, EU, D, DI, DIY, DIY projects. The power tools are over there. Wow, we are not getting power tool. We just need to a few simple hard tool, a humble, a wrench, a jigsaw, some pliers, pliers,
Pliers. Pliers.
pliers, pliers, and maybe an extra
Screwdriver.
real driver or two. We would get the job done so much more quickly if we had power tool. Instead of hammer, we should get a nail gun. We also need a power drill and hey, a sander and a table saw. A table saw. We're doing some simple repair, not remodeling.
Remodel.
Remodel our house. You never know when you need a good saw, and I only wanted a table saw. Other women want to low and jewelry,
Jewelry.
jewelry,
Jewelry.
jewelry, and you want our tool. That's nice. That's right. You should be count your lucky star. What are you doing? I'm running something number of new project. I told us were David, uh, daily thoughts. She usually that go to version for this type of information, but I need to this info right now. Be careful about stepping on daily thoughts.
Home.
Toe,
Home.
toe. She doesn't take kindly to people and
Encroach.
encroaching on her responsibility. I know she can be terrible at some, but I'm sure if I explain to her why I'm getting this information right this minute, she understands. Okay, but don't be surprised if she think you try to gain control of her little feel out. She really entrance and she doesn't like any much showing. Do you really think she misunderstand my most still?
Noted.
I was take any chance, hurry up and finish what you're doing, cover your truck, and get out. With any luck, say one thing this the beginning of the third word. What does is my new ebook reader? Just download some new book onto it. I have I haven't bought 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 one yet. I'm old school. I'm still refer the written textbook. But if you have tried it yet, do you know how you how do you know you won't like it better? This ebook really can store over 10,000 digital books and it's easy broadable. It may try to carry an entire library from place to place. I don't you I don't usually read 10,000 books at once, and I hear that's a lot of in competitive in competitive table.
Incompatible.
Compatible farmer out there. Each company is trying to act out the order by establish their format and the formats. I think just wait until the dust settle. The different formats are not big deal, so you easily convert a book in one format to another. I like to look up text on red text page. You mean that face text on the yellow page? On an ebook reader, you can adjust the text size, font, and even line spacing. Can I guess on our ring book in my shelf,
Shall.
shelf in digital format? Well, I'm not sure. Until I can, I'll stick to my low tech book. Okay, so 10 lesson today. About 1 month ago, every night I tried to dreaming to learn English, but in 1 month recently, I busy with my family because my father is ill, and that's the problem. Sometimes, someday I still have time, but I not feel comfortable for recording, for streaming, for sharing to everyone. As reaching out, don't do. Okay, I think next week I will try to stream again because it's working well.